Alright, so I got a battle here with Bastion, Team Storm, and he's from Pojo. So, it's a little fun battle. We just, said whatever. And I'm using my mostly underused team or whatever. And I don't want to hear anybody complain about saying, oh, well, in anything, saying, oh, this guy had a whole bunch of overused Pokemon. I couldn't beat him because I had majority of my Pokemon were underused, never used, whatever. I don't hear that shit. So, I thought he would go for Stealth Rock, and I thought I could get a free sub, and he just breaks my sub, whatever. So I go for Fire Blast and it misses, which was gay, and I go into my I don't have any kind of counter for a Latias at all. Like, I don't have no Steel Pokemon or nothing. So he's the best thing I got, and he actually takes a lot more than I thought he would, but then I thought he has to be specs. So yeah, he withdraws him, and I just go for the Body Slam, I think. No, I curse, and then I go for a curse because I knew he'd switch. So I was like, maybe I can go ahead and curse, and hopefully he'll probably stay in and try to kill me with Draco Meteor, and I rest, and yeah. So he goes for a taunt, and I'm not worried about it because I knew he would taunt. I realized I was just wanting to get it paralyzed. So I Body Slam it, and it does actually a pretty good, just to be neutral, or at normal level. I did a lot. So yeah, I get it paralyzed, which was pretty cool, and he goes for Waterfalls, and I was thinking, how the hell am I slower than him? And I thought about it, Snorlax's not fast, I cursed. So I thought he'd switch to Metagross, predicting the Body Slam, but I guess not wanting to get anything else paralyzed. Whatever. So I don't really know what I want to do because he's going to continuously to Waterfall, and I probably could slide something in, maybe, Venusaur or something. Because I know he probably has like Stone Edge or something, which is not going to do anything. My taunt wears off and I rest, and I think he Dragon Dances. I don't remember because I think I had to spell like 2 days ago. He Waterfalls, and I'm thinking maybe he'll continuously Waterfall in whatever, but I don't know. So yeah. So I want to switch because I want to see what he does first, and he Dragon Dances, and I was like, shit, I gotta switch. And I'm thinking he's probably gonna Dragon Dance again, thinking I'm gonna stay in and just sleep because I don't think I don't know. So I go ahead and switch, and I go back to Charizard because I know he has Hidden Power Electric, and I'm Scarf, so he can't be faster than me. Even if there's 2 Dragon Dances and Paralyzed, he's not be faster than me. So I just I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the Hidden Power Electric, kill this thing off, and that is a dead Gyarados. So my Snorlax is not full health, but he's close to it. So he's gonna bring a Latias, that's obvious. So I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? So I'm gonna go ahead. I think he's gonna trick. So I went ahead and go for the Pikachu because he's the only thing I didn't mind getting choice specs. He goes for Draco Meteor to miss, not this Thunderbolt to to do that. I mean, I wouldn't mind him tricking my Charizard, but whatever. I mean, I just didn't want him to have specs, or not specs, a Scarf, and then I have to worry about that fucking thing. So whatever. So yeah, I go to my Venusaur because he's the only other thing that I could actually think to take a Draco Meteor. And I've noticed this. What is the increased usage of Latias is using Ice Beam? What is that? I mean, Draco, I don't know. Whatever. So I go ahead and Leaf Seed it, and I know he'd probably switch, and if he doesn't, oh well. He goes to Scizor, which is great because I put that thing to sleep. Because he completely walls this Venusaur like 100%. Because my only attacking moves are Grass Knot and Sludge Bomb. So he switches out, and I think I go for another Leaf Seed. And yeah, this is going to be an explosion. So I go ahead and go to Pikachu because again, he's the only thing I don't really need right at this point. Well, I don't know his whole team, but I mean, he's the only person I want to get blowed up on. And I was like, oh shit, he Stealth Rocks, but I was like, whatever. So I'm just gonna Thunderbolt just because I thought he was gonna blow up, but whatever. So I'll go ahead and Thunderbolt just to get the damage in on him. And it does actually, pretty good damage. Here, Earthquakes, that's pretty obvious. I don't care. Let Pikachu die. And I was thinking, I mean, yeah, he has my Light Ball, and that's going to be kind of gay, but whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and throw him in there, and he switches, oddly enough, and goes to Suicune, which is, shit, I'm like, cool, great. And Rapid Spin. Now, if I remember from my past battles, this Suicune is sub, I think. I don't know if it was him or somebody else. Somebody had some sub Calm Mind Suicune, which was hoping it wasn't, but I go for the Toxic, and even if he did have sub and I couldn't Toxic him, I still had Lapras to completely wall him. So he goes to Latias, and I go to Lapras, and I'm like, oh no, let's not do that. So I switch back and go back out to that guy because I know he's going to Thunderbolt. So I have one more turn left before I wake up, and I know he's gonna trick and get my leftovers and give me the light ball, whatever. I don't care. So that's exactly what he does. And quite honestly, a lot of the things he was gonna do, I knew he was gonna do. And I don't know. Lately I've been on top of my game, you know, but whatever. He Draco Meteors me, and it's not gonna do as much as it would if he would have kept his specs. But I wake up and I go for another curse. Because even without my leftovers, I'm not fearing too much because, you know, whatever. So he withdraws his Latias and goes to Heatran. So I'm like, alright, sweet, cool. So I body slam and I get paralyzed, which is nice. So I'm trying to think, yeah, I'm just going to stay in because he's probably going to blow up on me, so fuck it. You know, I don't have anything else. I want to just, you know, whatever. And, or I just wanted to see what he was going to lock himself into if he was apparently spexed or scarfed or something, whatever. So I'm throwing Charizard because, yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, this is going to be pretty funny. If I live this Thunderbolt, because I know we're going to kill him when it's obvious. That's a Latias, I mean, let's be real. And I was like, I'm going to laugh if I live this Thunderbolt. And, yeah, I actually do live with like 31, I think. Yeah, 31. And it was pretty funny. I was like, damn, that's funny. But I was going to switch, but I was like, I don't care what he does. If he switches, I can switch into a counter, but he goes into Suicune, and of course, I got the perfect counter for that. He has Ice Beam, and when I saw he had Ice Beam, it made it even more apparent that I could wall this thing to pretty good efficiency, because now I can set up a sub, and he's not doing enough to even whatever. So I go to Scizor, and I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. So I sub, and it's gonna be gay because he gets a one-turn wake up. No, yeah, I Dragon Dance. He gets one-turn sleep. So I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this is Spore, I'd understand, but it's not, so. Yeah, so he bullet punches, of course. And that's, I don't really care, because, like, I'm going to waterfall, but it doesn't kill, which I didn't expect it to, but, I mean, I have neutrality to bullet punch, but I want this thing to have as much health as possible. So I go ahead and switch it out, and I go to Blastoise, because I know he doesn't have anything else to actually do anything to do, whatever. He liked on a bullet punch, so, I do that, and he withdraws him, and he goes to Metagross, which is okay because it's Death Fodder, I guess. And I go ahead for the Surf. Yep. So I'm guessing if I didn't kill, he'd blow up, taking him out. But right now, I have pretty much everything I need to actually wall these last two guys. And he Calm Minds, and I don't know why I stayed in. That could have actually might have costed me. Because I mean, what if what if Lapras got frozen? But I don't think Lapras can be frozen. Can Ice types freeze? Like, that'd be odd if they could. But anyway, so I throw him back in. He's gonna Calm Mind, and he's gonna go, oh shit, damn, I can't do nothing to this guy because he has Water Absorb and he has ×4 neutrality or ×4 resistance to Super Ice and shit. So he Ice Beams, I guess, to see how much he would do, and yeah, he doesn't do shit. So I'm gonna throw up a sub, and I'm gonna go ahead and just continue. I'm gonna Dragon Dance to where I can whoop ass, and you can bullet punch, bring a Scizor bullet punch, and break my sub because it doesn't matter because they're not gonna take down my Lapras because he's thug nasty like that. And yeah, he's gonna, you know, whatever. It pretty much is me. So Waterfall takes out Scizor, and it's pretty much game because, you know, there's nothing else that Suicune could do to me. But yeah, that's a pretty good game. Comment, rate, subscribe. Well, I don't even know what else to say. But yeah, comment, subscribe. That's it. Yeah.